important bits for the AP Group 2 mains exam, mainly related to science and technology part. So, science and technology is a key area to score marks. Let's see some questions. The first question was related to which of the following statements is false with regard to the Kigali Amendment to the Montreal Protocol? A. It is aimed at gradual phasing down of hydrofluorocarbons. B. India is a signatory to it. C. It aims for complete phase down 100% by 2047. D. Hydrofluorocarbons are used for cooling and refrigeration purposes. So we know that we have Vienna Protocol, Montreal Protocol, which are related to ozone protection. So Vienna Convention for the protection of ozone layer, but Montreal Protocol to phase down the ozone depleting substances. What are they? Chlorofluorocarbons. To replace chlorofluorocarbons, scientists have found a new thing called hydrofluorocarbons, which can be used for cooling purpose. But the problem with hydrofluorocarbons is that they are greenhouse gases. So the world is today facing the issue of climate change. Now we are thinking about the phasing down of hydrofluorocarbons. So the target for that is 80% by 2047, not 100%. So by 10% by 2032, 20% by 20% by 2037, like 40% by 2042, like that. I will share the detailed notes. 2. How many of the following statements is are true with regard to tuberculosis? 1. India aims to be a TB free country by 2027. 2. TB is a communicable disease. 3. Tuberculosis is a bacterial infection that affects the lungs and can spread through the air when an infected person coughs, sneezes, or spits. A. Only 1. B. Only 2. C. Only 3. D. None of the above. The answer for this question is B. Only 2. Here we have asked how many of the above true. India aims to be a TB free country by 2025. TB Mukt Bharat. In order to achieve that, we have also launched a portal called Nikshay portal, where in order to support the government initiatives. Please take note, TB Mukt Bharat, TB free India by 2025. 3. Which of the following statements is false with regard to diabetes? It is a chronic disease which occurs when the pancreas does not produce enough insulin or when the body cannot effectively use the insulin it produces. B. It leads to an increased concentration of glucose in the blood, hyperglycemia. C. A healthy diet, regular physical activity, maintaining a normal body weight, and avoiding tobacco use are the ways to prevent or delay the onset of type 2 diabetes. D. Diabetes cases are on decline in India due to medical advancements. So here we have asked false. You need to take note of this important point. C. Nowadays, what are the health issues we are facing? Now, non-communicable diseases like diabetes, BP, they are on rise. If you don't know, have any knowledge about this, but if you read the options properly, you can eliminate. Diabetes cases are on rise. So the option D is false. The D will be right in case if it says that diabetes treatment is on the rise, but not the diabetes cases. Please take note of this. 4. With reference to the Pinaka multi-barrel rocket launcher, which of the following statements is or correct? 1. It is a surface-to-air missile. 2. It is currently in use by the Indian Air Force. 3. It can deliver 1-ton nuclear warheads above 7,500 kilometers away. So, if you read the question properly, see, sometimes we no need to know by heart everything. No need to remember every facts. By applying our common sense in the exam, we can score good marks. The best example is this question. Pinaka multi-barrel rocket launcher. Here itself it is saying that it is a rocket launcher, not missile. But the option 1, we are saying that it is a surface-to-air missile. So it is wrong. It is currently in use by the Indian Air Force. It is also false because it is in the use by the army. It can deliver 1-ton nuclear warhead above 7,500 kilometers away. It is false. See, imagine 7,500 kilometers. It's just a rocket launcher mobile. So it can be attached to the truck wherever it can be taken. So the rocket can be used to hit the coming helicopter or some other aeroplane. which is attacking our territory. So the answer for this is fourth is option D, none of the above. Now fifth, national consider the following statements. National Green Hydrogen Mission is implemented by the Ministry of Steel. 2. Green hydrogen refers to the hydrogen produced using renewable energy. Which of the statements given above is are correct? A 1 only, B 2 only, C both 1 and 2, D neither 1 nor 2. So we know hydrogen is a one of the they have a lot of uses. Hydrogen, let's say in the production of fertilizers or for heating purpose as a fuel. Hydrogen fueled buses nowadays they are popular. Now, National Hydrogen Mission is implemented by Ministry of New and Renewable Energy. Please take note of this, dear friends. 2. In the hydrogen, there are different types: black hydrogen, gray hydrogen, green hydrogen. What is black? The hydrogen produced using fossil fuels. But gray hydrogen is we are producing hydrogen using fossil fuels, but that is sequestrated. The emitting carbon dioxide gas it is sequestrated safely. But green hydrogen is like using solar energy or wind energy for producing. Am I disturbing you, Macha? So the answer for this is option B 2 only. 6. Which among the following atmospheric gases are normally considered in calculating the value of air quality index? 1. Carbon dioxide. 2. Carbon monoxide. 3. Nitrogen dioxide. 4. Sulfur dioxide. 5. Methane. Select the correct answer using the code given below. A 1, 2 and 3 only. B 2, 3 and 4 only. C 1, 4 and 5 only. D 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So nowadays there has been the news the air quality index is reaching, so it's crossing 400. That this so we need to know there are 8 gases which are part of air quality index. But one thing here you need to note that what are the gases, I will give you the detail in the notes. Don't worry. Now if I tell you, you will not remember it. But one simple trick is that carbon dioxide is not part of it. So one carbon dioxide, if you eliminate all option which has one, A is, so you have to eliminate that option. Now I am telling that carbon dioxide is not part of air quality index. That means all those options which have one as a part of it are wrong, automatically eliminated. A, C, D are not are wrong automatically. So the answer is B. 2, 3 and 4 only is correct. So DRDO carries out successful flight trial of India's first long-range hypersonic missile of Odisha coast. Which of the following statements are false? Here we have asked, please take note of the question properly. False. Hypersonic missiles travel at a speed higher than Mach 5. The hypersonic missile tested by DRDO is designed to carry various payloads for armed ranges greater than 1,500 kilometers for the armed forces. The statement 1 and statement 2 both are, I think this statement hypersonic missile I will let you in the end. Method, do you have any information with regard to hypersonic missile? Recently DRDO, can you please check in the
Hypersonic missile.
What is the range for it?
5,000 above.
No, recently launched, tested by the first long range hypersonic missile. So here the statement itself says long range hypersonic missile. So at this moment, I am also getting a doubt. Even the exam also, you will also get the doubt. Though if you study multiple times, but read the question once again. Here it is saying first long range hypersonic missile. The word long range itself says that it has a longer range. So automatically you can say that the 2 is also correct, 1 is also correct. But here we have asked which are the following are false. As both 1 and 2 are correct, so the answer is D, neither 1 nor 2. 8. Genetic Engineering Appraisal Committee, which approves the 8th question. The Genetic Engineering Appraisal Committee, which approves the introduction of genetically modified crops, works under the, so we know GM crops means new varieties, which have the genes of a brinjal plant having some gene of tomato plant having some gene of some other plant. Ministry of the Genetically Engineering Appraisal Committee comes under which ministry? Simply A. Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. B. Ministry of Trade and Commerce. C. Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. D. Department of Atomic Energy. The answer for this is option C. Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. 9. Consider the following aircraft: Rafale, MiG-29, Tejas Mark 1. How many of the above are considered as the fifth generation aircraft? A. Only one. B. Only two. C. All three. D. None of the above. Sir, Rafale is actually a 4.5 generation aircraft. MiG-29 is also like a 3.5 generation something aircraft. Tejas Mark 1 is also fourth generation aircraft. So none of the above is a fifth generation aircraft. So answer is D. None of the above. 10. Consider the following statements. Which of the following is true? India is a member of the Just Energy Transition Partnership. 2. Just Energy Transition Partnership focuses mainly on phase down of fossil fuels like oil and gas. Select the correct answer using the code given below. A. 1 only. B. 2 only. C. Both 1 and 2. D. Neither 1 nor 2. So here you need to know there is a Just Energy Transition Partnership is that it is focusing on mainly on phase down of coal. That means it want to. So India is a majorly dependent on what? Nearly 50, more than 50% of our energy comes from coal. So automatically India will not be part of any such organization which aims to completely shut down the coal. So logically, if you apply that, statement 1 is wrong. Yes, it's wrong. India is not a member of Just Energy Transition Partnership. Just Energy Transition Partnership focuses mainly on phase down of fossil fuel on coal only, not oil and gas. This is one of the major limitations. That's why India did not join it. It felt that it's discriminatory. If you talk about fossil fuels, you have to talk about oil and gas, not just coal only. So A 1 only, B 2 only, C both 1 and 2, D neither 1 nor 2. So D neither 1 nor 2 is the correct answer for this question. So with this we end our 10 questions. We will move in the we'll keep on doing many more sessions. I really thank each one of the audience for joining the session today. I once again thank you. Have a good day. Thank you, friends. We'll keep on continuing sessions like this for till the group 2 mains. Every day 10 questions.